Guys, hi, how are you doing? I'm back with another video, guys. I just want to remind you today to be more what? Okay, guys, there is a thin line between the word bitter and better. In this world where everyone is experiencing a lot of things, people are experiencing this and that, it's a lot to be alive. It's a full-time job if you didn't know that. Let me tell you guys, it's either you choose to be a better person or you choose to be a bitter person. Bitter people are those people who have not healed. You've not allowed yourself to heal. You're out here saying like you're carrying a burden, you're holding grudges. Instead of healing, I'm not even saying that whatever happened to you, you deserved it. No one deserves to experience anything bad. But if you ever find yourself in a situation where things are really bad, things have happened to you, and you feel like it has kind of touched you, that it has really reached your heart, and you feel like man, this is too much, don't 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 just keep quiet and ignore it. Heal. And how are you gonna heal? Ask God for healing. God is gonna heal you. That's one thing. But also, there's this thing that is very common: therapy. Go for therapy if that's what's gonna work for you. Try to heal, because if you don't heal, whether you want to be a better person or whatever, you end up being bitter because you have a lot of gunk in you that you've kept in you, that you've not released. Hmm? And then you may find yourself doing things to other people or to yourself. You may even hurt yourself. Because let me tell you something. I hear there is a saying that hurt people, right? Which is kind of, I don't believe in it so much, because let me tell you, we've passed through a lot of things, but we're not out here hurting people. I feel like it depends with your heart, because someone who has a good heart, regardless, and I'm not saying that, guys, it's hard to have a good heart. Hmm? We all want to have a good heart, but in this life, a lot goes on in our lives. A lot happened to us. So it's only God that can keep your heart clean. It's only God that can give you a good heart. Hmm? There are many people who do things because, yes, it happened to them, so they are trying to hurt other people, so that because let me tell you, misery loves company. Hmm? Because someone is miserable, they've gone through whatever, let's say heartbreak, they'll go out there. If their heart is not clean, they'll go out there, misleading others or something like that, trying to hurt more people so that they don't feel alone. If you don't want to feel alone in that misery, don't throw a pity party. Just go out there, heal, and attract the right people that you will influence, let's say that, in a positive way. The reason I pointed out influence, the word influence, is that me, I watch a lot of things. Guys, there are people I watch, and I look at someone maybe advising another person, and I'm like, this person, they are hurting. Actually, they have not healed. And then they are advising other people basing on pain. That hurts. That's so sad. But it's true. There are many people influencing a lot of people out here. And because there are a lot of hurt people in this world, some people will not even realize that this person is misleading me, because they are also hurt. They're in the same bracket. But the problem is that they're all hurting. Like, no one of them, because let me tell you, sometimes it's easier said than done. No one wants to put in the work. Putting in the work is not so easy. Healing might not be so easy, but it's worth the investment. First of all, you're not going to heal without God. I feel like that's number one. Of course, on POV. On my point, is it on my in my point of view whatsoever? You're not going to heal without God, because it's only God that can real heal your heart, like from inside, yeah. Because you can wipe the surface and you're like, ah, I healed, but you know very well, you know in your heart, deep inside you, you know that really I'm still hurting. There is something still there. So you need to really heal. I know we've gone through a lot, but please heal. Because if you don't heal, you will start trying to hurt other people who are innocent, and that's not a good thing, because you end up hurting yourself. Because there is one thing that is called reap what you sow. You always reap what you sow. So you sowing into destroying other people's lives, you're going to reap negative things which you don't want for yourself, because this life is too short for you to sit here and start reaping some kind of nonsense. Oh Lord, I love you. Okay, guys. Oh, so I was saying that there is a thin line between bitter and better. Choose better. Okay, you choose what you want, because we are different. Me, I'm just saying. So you look at the bitter word and the better word and choose what you feel like is going to work for you in the long run in your life, because you're not going to be here for a long time. Like, we're going to die. We are going to die very, very, very soon. Yeah? Regardless of how long it takes, I don't care how many years you're going to live, even if it's 100 something, you're going to end up dying. Do you really want to really spend your little years you have here hurting other people and being miserable? Let me tell you, it's a lot these days. People are so bitter, people are so miserable. It's sad, it's concerning. But I think most of the reason is because people are not in a relationship with God, guys. Of course, I'll rub it in your face. Guys, start a relationship with God. Only God can heal you. Because let me tell you, people will be out here trying to hurt you. And let me tell you, some people who are hurting, people who are miserable, will feel it when will okay, if you're out there and you've worked on yourself, you put in the work, you have healed. Most hurting people, most miserable people that have failed, that have refused to put in the work like you did, they will sense healing. They will sense that you've healed, and they don't want that. They will try to put you back in that basket that you jumped out already. So they will try to, put you back by hurting you, by doing what they'll poke you. They'll try to do things that, make you overreact like them, so that they can feel like, I'm not alone. I am like, we are many. So he thought that he's sad, right? But all that is not necessary in this world. Let's just start a personal relationship with God, and He's gonna help us. He's the one who heals us. He's the one who helps us for real. Yeah. Choose wisely. Yeah. Choose better over BR. Choose better over BR. I love you. I love you so much. So if you don't have a personal relationship with God, start it today. He loves you. Peace. I'm out.